everyone. Welcome back to Life on Lindy. Welcome if you're new. My name is Stacy. Today is part 2 of the extreme cleanup after my dogs made a secret mud pit. Starting in the bathroom. It's the bathroom that we give the dogs showers in. It's the only one in the house that actually has a walk-in with a door on the shower, so it keeps all of the water and the mess contained. Although it's a tiny bathroom and it does get really dirty, it's easier to clean up this bathroom than it is the other one when it comes to giving the dog showers. Part 1 shows the footage of the dogs in the mud pit. Be sure and check that one out. You won't want to miss that. They had sticks and mud and grass tangled up in their hair. We had to cut some of it out, so there were little pieces of hair and dust and dirt and grass everywhere in this bathroom. And that's why it took so long to clean it. It probably took about 3 hours. Not to mention that they like to shake off all the dirt and debris all the way in there. And even after they had their first showers, they weren't clean. We couldn't really tell at first until we started drying them off, and then it was really obvious they had to go back in. And of course, they continued to shake and shake and shake, and the little droplets of muddy water, they were everywhere. And they don't shed a lot, sheepadoodles don't, but they do shed some. And they're 10.5 months old, and right now they're losing some of their puppy fur and some of their undercoat. So there are little pieces of fuzzy fluff stuck to the towel, stuck to the sink, stuck to the floor, stuck to the toilet, stuck to anything that had condensation on it. And you'll notice that the lighting is doing some weird things behind me. We had another storm this day, and so we had sunshine and dark clouds and some lightning, some high winds, all that stuff over again. And so that's what's happening with the lighting. In this storm, we actually had some more damage. We had a piece of soffit and a piece of the trim in the tall gable over the garage that flew off. It flew over the house and into the backyard, and it took us a week to figure out that it came off our house and not someone else's. The first storm that we had in the beginning of March, it damaged our fence. So Dean's been outside digging up the fence posts and putting more concrete in them. I think he said he's done 12 so far, but he still has about another 15 to go. This is normally the time that we start refreshing everything in the yard, around the pool and on the decks and patios. But we're going to be, maybe 3 weeks to a month behind doing those things because we have to fix the fence first. All in all, we didn't have it as bad as a lot of people had, so we're lucky that way. Our fence isn't even a full year old though, and that was a brand new privacy fence that got damaged. So it was still heartbreaking to have to do any kind of work on it at all. And since we didn't have $1,000 worth of damage done to our property overall, we just have to pay it out of pocket. But again, I'm still thankful that it wasn't worse. Here I am scrubbing on this toilet, and I've been scrubbing it for a while. It's just got a lot of hair and dirt stuck to it, and it just takes a long time to get it all off. All those little pieces of fluff and hair, all I can really do is take paper and try to get all that off, and then go back and clean the best I can with microfiber. And it's such a tight squeeze. It's probably a funny sight to everyone watching me trying to get down in there and get behind it and get all the little nitty-gritty spots, but I do get them all. You can see how the hair sticks to the side of the toilet in this shot. And I've mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. You really won't see me doing a whole lot of actual cleaning and scrubbing in the shower. I cleaned the shower the same night that we gave them the baths or the showers in there, because we clean our showers and our tubs while we're inside of them. And we clean them several times a week, so our showers and tubs, they stay clean. The rug that you just saw me vacuuming and rolling up, that's the rug that we use to give the dogs showers. We lay the towels on top of that so they won't slide around. Other than when we give the dogs showers in this bathroom, this is my own personal private bathroom. I'm really the only one that uses it. The other bathroom, the one that's in the hallway, my husband and our son use that bathroom. It has the 2 vanity sinks, and it's just set up. We call that the guy's bathroom. So that one has all the man stuff in it, and this one has all the girly things in it. And here I'm cleaning the outside of the shower door. It's really not hard to clean at all. It was really a mess when we first bought the house. It had a lot of hard water and calcium spots on it. But I worked on this thing for 2 weeks to get it all fixed up and painted and scrubbed down just to make it bright and sparkle. And I love it now. The only thing that needs to be done as far as renovations go in this bathroom is we still have to put the crown molding up. I really don't expect the crown molding to be finished throughout the rest of the house that still needs it until this winter. There's just too many other projects going on, but the crown molding is the last one. Other than the laundry room, and I plan on doing a video on fixing that one up pretty soon. We also have some more plans for the kitchen and the dining room and for the lighting in the kitchen and dining room, but it's not a total necessity. It's just something that we think we'd like to do and probably will do. We've tried to preserve as much as we could possibly preserve of the fixtures that were in this house when we bought it. So all the tile in this bathroom, it's still in excellent condition. I mean, it looks like it could have just been installed, but it was installed in 1968. So was the sink. We did replace the toilet and all of the hardware on the sink. We kept the mirror. We changed out the lighting, and we put a frame around the mirror, and we changed out all the flooring, and we painted. But we tried to keep as many of the original fixtures that were still in tip-top shape as we could. We did have to update every single countertop in the house and update all of the knobs and drawer pulls, except for 2 of the small built-in closets. One that's in the adjoining room to this, the office, and one that's in the hallway where we keep paper towels and toilet paper. We actually thought about building a house before we bought this house, but it's hard to find a house to build that has enough land attached to it. And although this one doesn't have acres and acres, it does have a fairly big yard, front and back. And I just like the way that this era of house is laid out. I didn't really want a totally 100% open floor plan. In this house, the only part of the floor plan that's open is the dining room and the kitchen, and that was perfect. We're new to the country life, but we love it, and we were looking for something rural. We come from the city, and the houses were so close you could hear your next door neighbor's TV if it was on. We now live in what a lot of people would consider a sleepy little community. Well, here I am starting to put back all the decorative touches, so that means I'm almost finished in this bathroom. And it looks like it only took me 10-12 minutes, but it took about 3 hours. But I'm happy with how it is. It's 100% wiped down and clean and fresh. Just waiting for the next shower time, which is in 2 days, by the way. I used up 2 whole packs of microfiber cloths cleaning up this bathroom. I had to wash them all just to get ready to do the other room, which will be part 3, the office. I normally do day-to-day maintenance on the entire house to keep everything tidy and clean, and then every so often I go in and do a deep clean and do everything, just the little nitty-gritty things like baseboards and the top of cabinets, but I try to keep everything as clean as possible. But life happens, and when I get busy, it just doesn't happen. And here we are at the end. Everything's all clean and fresh and sparkling and smelling nice, just the way I like it. I even had to clean the hair and dust off of those light bulbs and the light fixtures. And I am showing an inside shot of the shower. Even though you didn't see me actually clean it, you see it clean. In my experience, the only way to truly keep showers and bathrooms, especially tubs, clean is to actually clean them daily. That's the only way to keep the hard water stains and the mildew away. Keep an eye out for part 3. It'll be coming up soon this week. I know this is a short video today, but if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.